Ahoy, me hearties! Welcome aboard the good ship. The food's gonna get me. The food's gonna get me. It got me. It got me. What's up, everybody? Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard the good ship. We're doing a cooking stream, as you can see. We are sponsored today by HelloFresh. Whoa. You're gonna wash that pot before using it? No, absolutely not. This is part of the cooking process, is getting all the spice ready to go. Usually we have spice in the seas. Now we got spice in the pot. No, actually, I'm gonna be using a completely different pot. Never fear, never fear. Completely different pot. This pot will not be used. I'm not that crazy. I might be a little crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Friends, you can use code POGSE13435. You can get up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. And you get the shipping on your first box for freezies. I'm trying out HelloFresh for the very first time, and I think this is gonna be great. I'm super pumped to try it out and see what happens. Let's go to the kitchen. Hope operates a stove better than a stream. Let's hope so. Only one way to find out. To the kitchen for real. I've got 2 recipes that we could potentially do today, both from HelloFresh. Do you want to see lettuce wraps or stuffed peppers? Actually, I'm gonna start a poll. I am not combining both dishes. I will not do it because I don't even know how to cook one of them, let alone both of them together. Thanks for trying. Great. Ooh, these look delicious. Okay. More boxes, more rewards. Betty, come here. The people want to see you. Come here. Come here. Come up. Huh? Betty, say hello to the people. The people, Betty, they're over there. She doesn't care about the people, but I care about you. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. The pork, chili, and cheese stuffed peppers are here. And then we've got the 1-pan sweet chili turkey lettuce wraps, which look like this. And I'm sure when I'm done cooking them, they'll look exactly the same as the items pictured. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at the box here. This is pretty sweet. It pops open. And you've got this little like insulated package within the box. Once it lands on your doorstep, you've got 24 hours where it will remain fresh within this insulated packaging. It's all recyclable stuff as well, which is kind of wild. Especially since they do a good job of like keeping it, you know, fresh and ready. And hello. Okay, let's see here. We've got the pork, chili, and cheese stuffed peppers here. This other bag is the lettuce wraps. Don't forget about ingredients, which may be hiding under the ice. The ground pork and the ground turkey. Oh, there's even more ice underneath. Wow, 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 wow. There was 2 more bags of ice. Still very, oh. Heads for the wraps and tails for the peppers. Let's see what we got. That looks like a tails to me, I think. Yeah, other side is heads. So peppers it is. So we've got some long green peppers, we've got a tomato, we've got a yellow onion, a lime, black beans, smoky red pepper crema, some ground pork, Southwest spice blend, tomato paste, chicken stock concentrate, white cheddar cheese, and hot sauce. I don't know how to cook. I'm bad at cooking. I like cooking, not good at cooking. So this is gonna be an adventure, and we're gonna see what happens. Large pan, 2 small bowls, and a zester. I don't have the zester, so I might end up skipping the zesting step. Wash and dry the produce. All right. Did I not hit start? Start. I'm a professional. Ah! Before I pull the rest out. Oh, here are the beans. I'm gonna select a different knife. How about this one? This one looks good. Yeah. Oh, this is a fun thing that I learned. I don't know if it'll work with these kinds of peppers. It kind of does. But if you kind of, if you spin it and just sort of squeeze it, you can break the spines. Oop. And then you can kind of just push the top down in, and I'm gonna get this everywhere because I'm not over garbage. You pull the top out, and then you just dump the seeds out and eat the thing whole. It's obviously not what we're doing here today, but fun trick, fun trick. That's like my one cooking thing. I don't even know if it counts as a cooking fact, but it's my like one food thing. My one food trick. All right, we've got our peppers halved. Dice the tomato. I knew I shouldn't have started the oven heating process, and now I'm just gonna boil next to it while I try to catch up. Then I'm gonna cut up the onion and the lime. Oh, I've gotta drain and rinse the beans as well, okay. Place the green pepper halves on a baking sheet and drizzle each with oil. Okay, so I'm gonna get those onto the baking sheet so I can clear up some space on my cutting board. Oh, just throwing things everywhere. Because this is how I live my life. Is Betty whining on the other side of that door? Can you guys hear that? Betty loves food and loves stealing food, as most animals do. And she's very sad that she's not out here to thieve all the food. Hello, Betty. Everything all right? Oh my gosh, this is not a lime cutting knife. Come on, come on. Betty, what are you doing down there? She's licking the box. That's how you know, even the box from HelloFresh is good. Let's try this one. Aha, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think this knife might just not be very sharp. I was having trouble cutting the peppers with it too. Drain and rinse beans, and then once we place the green pepper halves, maybe I can just put this down here so I can see it a little better. Oh, why don't I put it in front of my face so I can see it? Drizzle each half with oil, rub to coat, season with salt and pepper, arrange cut sides up, okay. That's probably too much oil. These are gonna be nice and crispy. Nice, crispy bacon. Roast on top rack until browned and soft in 15 to 18 minutes. All right, let's get them going. Yeah. Cool. This guy, it's got some blades on the inside. It's got a pull cord, so you just kind of drop like onions or garlic in there, and it will finally chop the crap out of it, which is great because I get so bored trying to like finally chop things and dice things that it ends up just being giant chunks. Another reason why HelloFresh is so great for me, because I'm far too lazy to go to the grocery store to get my own things. So now we've magically got some diced, finely chopped onions. I've never used a box like this before. Never even seen beans come in a box like this before. This is probably one of those situations where you need those skizzers, those kitchen skizzers that I don't have. Small bowl time, baby. So if you do know anybody who wants to take advantage of HelloFresh or try it out for the first time, maybe people who are considering it, you can use the code POGSE13435 and you can get 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. I think that's actually across 7 HelloFresh boxes. And you get free shipping on your first box. My first box came out to be 50% off and no shipping. So it was very cheap for two meals for my first week. And I've been loving it so far. This is my first time experimenting with it, and we're cooking with it today. Like I said, I've been loving it so far because I'm really bad at going to the store and remembering to get ingredients. And by the time I think about food, it's already 7 o'clock at night and I don't have time to shop, or I just don't want to shop. So this has been a real game changer for me in that regard. So yeah, so feel free to pass that code to people who might need it, or if you need it yourself. And using the code gives you this awesome deal and also directly supports the stream. Nice! Let's see, tomatoes, combined tomato, half the lime zest. Well, I'm just gonna squeeze some lime out and we're gonna call that zest. This is gonna be our zest. I don't have a zester, so we're sort of finagling the zesting bit. 2 tablespoons of onion. I'm just gonna eyeball it in this case. That's like 1 tablespoon. That's like 2 tablespoons. Great. And maybe a smidge more for fun. Salt, pepper, bam! That's how the cool kids do it. I almost feel like I want a little bit more onion in here. Just going by like my gut feeling. Maybe a smidge more. Was this the pepper? Yeah. Oh, nope, that's salt. Probably need a little more salt anyways. This is how I cook. I just throw spices around and kind of just guess. All right, our peppers are gonna be done here. Nice, ooh, they're looking good. Okay, separate bowl, smoky red pepper crema. Red pepper crema, there we are. Crema, crema. My hands are covered in crema. Okay, so we've got the crema in here. Crema, we need some lime zest, but I'm gonna give it some lime spritz. Let's do the meat cooking. Drizzle of oil. This is another thing that I never thought to do. I usually just salt and pepper things once. I've noticed that at almost every step, HelloFresh wants me to salt and pepper a little bit, which is something I never have done before. I'm starting to cry. It's so beautiful. Season every step, also clean as you go. And go as you go, read chat as you go, just do things as you go. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't have time to clean as I go because I have to read chat as I go. Add the pork, the Southwest Spice Blend. Where's our Southwest Spice Blend? Trying to break this. It says kind of cut as you go, but I feel like just breaking it up as it goes into the pan might be a little bit easier. Anytime a recipe says medium heat, I always turn my dial in the oven to like halfway, but I feel like that's always too hot. And it hasn't even just been with this stove. It's been like every stove I've ever used, I feel like. This is looking delicious. We'll let that sit for just a hot second, literally. Tomato paste, stock concentrate, and half the beans is next. I'm not gonna lie, doing this stuff is inspiring me to learn how to be better at cooking. But it's so nice just to be told what to do sometimes. Is it all the tomato paste? Yes. Stock concentrate. Oh, it's very concentrate. Okay. I've used stock like bouillon before. I don't know if I've ever, and I've used like liquid stock, but I don't know if I've used stock concentrate before. In come the beans. Stir until mixture is saucy and thoroughly combined, 1 to 2 minutes. Season generously with salt and pepper. All right. We do like a generous seasoning. It's important to be generous. I think I might have, they said large pan. I might have chosen too large of a pan. But better too big than too small, I suppose. Don't even think about it. It's not the size of your pan, it's how you use it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm using it just fine. Thank you very much. All right, what is next here? Stir until mixed, season generously. Once green pepper halves are done, check. Remove sheet from oven, very, very check. Stuff with up to half the filling, save the rest for serving. I think that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty delicioso. What do we think? Okay, stuff with up to half the filling. I wonder if I need to cook these longer or shorter. They don't seem to be, they're not as firm as I would like them. I'm not sure if I need to, I think I might need to cook them longer maybe is what's occurring here. It's still gonna be fine. It's still gonna be delicious, but I'm not 100% sure what I need to do differently to make it a little bit better. I might have put too much olive oil on them too because they are a bit soaked. So I think maybe some of the olive oil caused them to remain rather moist, as it were. And slap the cheddar in there. All right, how does one slap a cheddar? Cheddar, 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 cheddar. Come on. Come on, you're failing me, cheddar. Come on, cheddar. Cheddar, cheddar. Cheddar, 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 cheddar. Bah! That's cheddar! I think we were at 425. Yeah, see, for some reason, when you start a timer on this oven, if you turn it off, if you stop the timer, I wonder if I'm just oh, you know what? It's because I'm an idiot. That's why. Is anybody surprised? It's because I'm not turning off the timer. I've been turning off the oven when the timer goes off. This is pre-melty cheese. So we're gonna get the cheddar melted and then we're gonna pull it out and add some crema. I'm not gonna add the hot sauce. They did give me hot sauce. I'm not going to add it because I have really bad acid reflux. Doesn't have to be any particular temperature to melt cheese, I don't think. Oh, we've also got this tomato onion stuff that I forgot about. Oh, it's our salsa. I was gonna say, well, like where, it keeps mentioning salsa, but I don't know. But this is the tomato onion mix is our salsa in this case. If I can cook HelloFresh, literally anyone can be a chef as a result. Oh, the cheese is looking pretty melty. We're getting close. I think we're pretty much close to being done here. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, that's some melty cheese right there. I tell you what, I've seen some cheese melted before, and that's some melty cheese. So I'm gonna attempt to just grab a couple of these and see if I can ruin everything here. Whoop. Yeah, they're a little, like I said, I think I put too much olive oil on them, and that's why they're a little bit, drooposaurus. Let's add more of this stuff, add more of the topping, so we will. Some of that salsa. We'll get some of this, this crema in here. Saying crema makes me feel fancy. Crema, crema, crema. We'll get some more lime action going on. All right, here's our final product. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's see, does it look exactly the same? I can't tell, you tell me. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of looks exactly the same. Huh. I did it! Go team. Oh yeah. I can feel it's squishy with the olive oil. I definitely put way too much olive oil on this. That was a bad move on my part. As though it could be a bad move on anyone else's part. Yeah, I definitely put too much olive oil on it. But it's still good. It's still really good. The crema's really good, actually. The crema's adding a lot of flavor. The rest of it's, yeah, the salting and peppering throughout. Really had no idea that was a thing you were supposed to do. My mind's a little bit blown. I'm like, why does the meat I make never taste this tasty? And it's because I don't salt and pepper throughout. That crema is so good. So good. We need to watch you eat in silence. All right, very good. Everyone be quiet. I got one bean. These are delicious. Once again, for anyone who is interested in ordering or maybe is jumping into HelloFresh for the first time, or maybe you already have HelloFresh and want to try the same thing, pork, chili, and cheese stuffed peppers, A++, highly recommend.
You can use the code POGSE13435. You get up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Your first surprise gift out comes after your fourth, in your fourth box. And you get your first box shipped for freezies, which is amazing. It's amazing. That's an additional like $10 to $12 off for the first box. So if you want to support the stream, if you want to try out HelloFresh for the first time, this is a great way to do it. As we've discovered today, you can mess up cooking and it still tastes amazing. So that's great news. It's also, you're getting like restaurant quality meals that you're, one, cooking yourself, and two, as a result of it being home cooked, you don't have to pay the restaurant, the wild restaurant prices for it. I will buy all the ingredients for one meal, and I will make that meal, and then I will 100% inevitably forget all of the extra ingredients in my fridge and they will go rotten. And I'll have to throw them all out. So I think that's a great benefit of getting exactly the amount of ingredients that you need, is that you don't have that extra waste. Really quite neat, I think. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out today. It was been my pleasure to cook with you and to be berated by you and for you all to learn how much I don't know how to cook. But luckily, HelloFresh saved me today. Because you all saved me. Truly, you all saved me. You all taught me to cook, and that's what's important. We point now, because we're influencers and social media people. Smash that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to check out HelloFresh with the code. It's down below if you want it. We'll see you again soon, friends. Bye-bye.